Hello, mysterious person behind the screen. The collection range has finally hit the 60s, and my favourite Doctor, William Hartnell, with Season 2. We've hit the black and white era with these box sets, and I'm so excited to see how they're going to handle this and to see what the episodes look like. And this is 9 discs, so it's the thickest set so far, you can see from the spine, and when we get it on the shelf later, you'll see how kind of big it is. This arrived a day early, which is nice. Usually these things, it's very rare for them to arrive on Sunday, but so it was a very nice surprise to get this through the post today. And like I said, I'm just really excited to see what they're going to do with this set and to see how it all looks and plays out, and yeah, just to tuck into it. So without further ado, let's unbox it. So here we go. It is released from its shrink wrap, from its container, and it looks really nice. I know a lot of people had a problem with this artwork. They said it doesn't really look like William Hartnell, which I completely disagree with. If you actually look at the photo that this is based on, it's you know, it's very Hartnell-esque. I think a lot of it is just due to the fact that his hair kind of blends into the kind of background here and the light and everything. But I really like it. I think it's really stunning artwork. I think Josh Schneer's pointed out in his video about this set that Hartnell had one of those faces where he looked like a completely different person in any given photograph, and I think that's just the case here. I think he's just got a very kind of expressive rubber face, and I think that's just true here. But I really like it. I really like the colour scheme here, and with all the kind of baddies there, you know, in the tradition of other sets. There is the back of the J card, so you can pause and read that now. So this is, you know, Season 2, which is a long season. You know, these 60s seasons are always like 40 plus episodes, you know, 9 stories. So this is why I'm really interested to see if the extras are going to kind of take a hit here. I know that there's, you know, Behind the Sofa, it isn't available on every story, which is the first time this has happened. Usually it's available on everything, but not for this set. I think some stories are missing the Behind the Sofa episodes. So yeah, I'm just kind of going to be interested in seeing how this set is going to be affected by the increased episode count, and it's a bit of an experiment. It's the first 60s set, but yes, because, you know, it's really exciting that we've got a 60s set in the range at all now. So let's take the J card off and have a look. It seems to be stuck. Ah, there we go. Look at that, absolutely stunning. So yeah, we've got the titular chase from the chase here, with the TARDIS being pursued by the Dalek time machine, which is really fun. Season 2 is a very solid season as well. It's definitely kind of, things are a lot more refined from Season 1. You know, you can feel the kind of team dynamic growing with the exit of Susan and the addition of Vicky. It's Vicky, who's one of my very favourite companions. It's an exciting season, and so much changes from the first story to the last story. It's pretty funny, but yeah, it's really great. So let's open this bad boy up here. So there are the discs, and we'll have a look at those in a minute, but let's just have a look at this first. So we have the kind of deserted London landscape from Dalek Invasion of Earth. It's forbidden to dump body into the river. And then if we open that up here, as always, we do have this lovely little booklet here with, again, more stunning artwork. That's a really nice kind of representation of the season. And on the back we've got all sorts of kind of autographs. You can see how big the cast was for this year in the show. But just flicking through this, a future secured, welcome to Season 2. And yeah, really looking forward to kind of reading about this. And, you know, the Hartnell era is one of my very favourites. I find it absolutely fascinating from a production standpoint. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what kind of new information can be gleaned from this, and the special features and everything. And yeah, really looking forward to diving into this set properly. And then if we have a look behind the booklet, we do have this leaflet, which is just, you know, ads for products and things. Interesting that it's not got the new logo on yet. Presumably this was produced before that kind of took effect. But yeah, if we just open the cardboard here, as you've become accustomed to with most of these collection releases, there we go. We get the inside of the TARDIS there with the time-space visualizer. You can see that the photo blowout here curtains instead of the kind of real roundels here. That's a really fun detail. I really like that a lot. So yeah, let's have a look at the discs. So as I mentioned, 9 discs. The biggest release yet from the collection. Can't imagine how big Season 3 is going to be. But Planet of Giants, Dalek Invasion of Earth, The Rescue, really underrated little story, The Romans, oh, that one's completely upside down, The Web Planet, oh dear, Now You Can Have a Headache on Blu-ray, yeah, The Crusade, very controversial because people were saying, why aren't the 2 missing episodes animated? Well, the budgets for these things aren't you know, endless, aren't limitless. They've done the best they can. The telesnaps, you know what, I think it'll be fine. It would have been nice to have it animated, but it's one of those stories that's just like, it would be difficult to animate even when the range was in full swing. So I really don't mind. I think it's fine. But yeah, the amount of love that's gone into these sets anyway, you know, I really don't mind. Space Museum, The Chase, another one of my favourites, which is how ridiculous it is. And then finally, The Time Meddler. Now I'm interested to see what's behind here, because of course Hartnell never had his face in the titles, and usually the tradition with these sets is to have the face behind here. So let's have a look what we've got. This is a live reaction. Okay, so we just get a Hartnell face as if he kind of would be in the titles. I like that. That is cool. That's a fun way of doing it, I think. And there we go. Season 2 is on the shelf. Excuse the tinsel. It is Christmas. But yeah, you can see there, that is a pretty nice looking collection there, with Season 2 joining the ranks. And yeah, it's just so cool that we've got a black and white season. It's so cool that I'm pretty sure we're like halfway through these sets now, which is mad. It's really starting to build up and look great on the shelf, and I'm just so excited for what's next. As of this recording, I don't believe they've announced what's next. I'm just trying to think in my head. Yeah, I don't think so. So we should be doing an announcement soon. But yeah, really looking forward to adding more of these. I'm betting it's Season 20 next for next year, the anniversary season, but I could be wrong. But yeah. So there we go. Season 2 has well and truly joined the collection range now. The First Doctor is on Blu-ray at last. I know there's going to be people in the comments going, but what about Galaxy 4? That was on Blu-ray. Yes, but this is a full season. This is, you know, all 9 stories from Season 2 represented here on Blu-ray, which is just so surreal. It's mad that we're getting the black and white sets at all, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to diving into this and seeing what they've done to the picture and everything. I've heard a lot of interesting little secrets and tales about what's been done, so it should be really exciting. Alright, well, if you enjoyed this unboxing, let me know how excited you are for Season 2 getting a release on Blu-ray, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care now.